The sinking of South Korea's Cheonan warship has threatened to plunge the country's relations with North Korea into deeper and more dangerous diplomatic waters. South Korea has now concluded a report on the incident, which killed 46 sailors when the 1,200-ton Navy ship sank in the Yellow Sea last March. North Korea denies responsibility and has threatened that punishment could trigger a war between the two countries. Yoon is co-chairman of the International Joint Investigation Team.
This full report is to let North Korea and the international community know the fact that any covert attack action still leaves evidence. The report especially sends a serious warning to North Korea not to take part in further provocations.
An investigator working on the case, Colonel Kim In-ju, said that the proof was clear.
The decisive evidence, the torpedo propellant and the motor, have been recovered. It was identified as a North Korean CH-202D torpedo with a powerful 250-kilogram explosive.
Meanwhile, the United States Special Envoy for North Korea, Stephen Bosworth, was in South Korea, hoping to restart the deadlocked negotiations over the North's nuclear program. The Cheonan incident proved to be a further stumbling block to the six-nation nuclear disarmament talks.
In the meantime, this is a very important stop. We have tried to be totally supportive of South Korea in these difficult times, and that of course will not change. And now as we try to put together a strategy for the future, it's I think quite natural that we start by talking to you here in Seoul.
On the same day as officials held an accusatory news conference over the Cheonan sinking, the South Korean Red Cross announced plans to send 5,000 tons of rice and other aid, worth 10 billion won, to their flood-stricken neighbour. The Red Cross also announced that official talks are planned aimed at kick-starting a programme that brings families separated by the 1950-53 Korean War together. More than 20,000 families have been briefly reunited since 2000. The programme came to a halt recently as relations between the two Koreas broke down. But it's hoped the announcement of aid and the possibility of fresh family reunions could be the first tentative steps to resuming them. Ilsa Temple, The Associated Press.